quickly, and they're already seeing him adjusting to what the Spurs want from him now.
Wembanyama can't float it in. James the rebound. James the flick ahead, intercepted by Barnes. Stephon Castle lobbing it up to Wemby. And a 6-0 start for this. Rebound secured by Champagnie. Told you how good this 5-player unit has been this season for the Spurs. Wemby connects. So yeah, that radius is pretty much infinite.
Ryan, he's 7'4" barefoot. That means when orthotics and shoes and socks are on, he is closer to 7'6", like you mentioned.
Yeah, and he can do that too.
There's no true contest to his shot. So I think this year he's taking his time more. He's had their last 7 and he's looking for their 10.
Oh. Nearly hit it.
That's why Mitch Johnson called a timeout.
I think also when you're thinking about nothing has changed in the standard being the standard. I walked into shooter out earlier today and there was no difference in attention to detail and energy. The village, including Brett Brown, he calls him Uncle Brett. And he said he's mentioned that he had no desire to be in the head coach.
A 15-6 Spurs lead, first quarter action, Emirates NBA Cup group play as Wemby got a hand on it. Look at a post, Reeves. Wembanyama fires to Paul. He got it on a 3. Wembanyama against James. No, James wins that battle and Castle's out of bounds. Good push by the Lakers at the end of this quarter. What was a 12-point deficit, shaved down to 5. Wembanyama rims out on a 3.
Shots not falling, you're still contributing something.
Jackson Hayes out for the Lakers as well. So you see Christian Koloko in. Koloko gets denied by Wemby.
Anthony Davis, when they have a throw ahead, you throw it up. Let him Randy Moss him. Just catch it and just be bigger.
Wembanyama to the rim. Season record except for the championship. And I mean, Richard, we felt it last year. You could feel it again tonight as Champagnie gets the friendly roll on the 3. The fake, the give, Champagnie can't hit the 3. Wembanyama, my goodness. The wingspan is eternal. And the 3 is wet. A 9-0 Spurs run on 3 threes. Wembanyama rims out. And a foul against San Antonio.
That's the mentality that will set you apart. And everything that we have seen is that Wemby has the right mentality.
Off the dribble, not that time. James the rebounds.
They had to improve on and not pleased with the transition D in the first half. The Lakers have 16 points, 16 fast break points.
That's why Anthony Davis is always up there in Defensive Player of the Year categories.
Wembanyama, another 3, his 3rd of the night in 4 straight games. Wembanyama, short, good contest by Davis.
But when you're a young team, those are things. You're making a comeback against the Lakers. You're playing well. A simple back cut like that.
And James will pull up. And it's the 3. Davis gets denied by Wembanyama. Davis an 0 for 1 from 3 tonight. On the season, he is 5 for 31. Wembanyama again. Little pick and roll, Paul, Wemby, one more. Not that one. Here in San Antonio, Lakers a 9-3 run to close the 3rd. Here's Wembanyama. He has 24 points, 10 boards. Nice bounce. And Johnson lays it 8 plus the foul. Spurs quickly down the floor. Champagnie gets inside of James and finishes. Well, remember, especially in this West Group BC, you may not be able to lose a game in advance. Here's Christie shoveling. Vincent. Russell gets it away, can't hit.
Is so talented. He just has such a soft touch and skill off the dribble. You just want it more consistently from him. That's been a little bit of the frustration as Wemby
working out Wemby. Here's Johnson, can't lay it in. Wembanyama couldn't finish. Wanted a whistle. Hits both free throws. Lakers back in front by 1. Wembanyama off to Vassell. Lobbing it to Wemby for the flush. And Reddish for the Lakers. Paul finds Wemby, center of the lane, tie game. Lead changes galore. Lakers by 1.
And they're trying to put D'Angelo Russell in every screen and roll because they're switching.
Wembanyama short.
Now he's forced to guard Wemby.
Wizards come away, and this is Jordan Poole right down the middle to Sarr. He'll put it up and off with a rebound to Daniels.
Dyson Daniels is just a taller version of Alvin. Tough as nails, didn't take crap for anyone. You know, he was a heck of a player.
Poole, no foul was called. Here is Jalen. On the lob, Capella, rebounded by Risacher, and a foul. 5 of the Hawks' 8 belong to Daniels. 3 on the way, no good by Kuzma. Sarr, spinorama, and hits it. Trey, wrap around, intended for Capella, thrown away. Baseball pass finds the streaking Kuzma for a dunk. Sarr, corner 3, and hits one. That is one part of his game league has been. John Goebel is our lead referee tonight with C.J. Washington and J.D. Rawls. Clint Capella, outstanding in Boston on Tuesday. Trey with a flip, and that gets blocked. I don't know what it is about the Hawks, but the Wizards are 26th in the league in three-point percentage. They come in here, and they have hit 4 out of 5 on threes, and Sarr gets a dunk off the turnover. Hawks hit the road after this one. Will be out west Sunday afternoon in Portland. Kick going off a 4-game trip. Hawks take this one away. Jalen with a steal. On the hard bounce by Risacher.
Right there, 1-point lead for Washington.
Wizards have cooled off outside the arc for sure here in the second quarter. Sarr. Good hands by the Hawks to take it away. Here's Risacher. Now, I've seen it 1,000 times, but it takes my breath away every time.
Yes.
Sarr misses.
Man.
Trey the rebound. Kongwu rejected by Sarr. On the break, Carrington tees up Kuzma. And a steal. And at the horn, a missed shot by Alex Sarr.
Where would we stop?
You'd have been easily over 30,000 with him.
Yeah. That's an understatement.
Foul on Jalen. So that salad makes you hungry, Nick.
Oh, I'm starving. And every time I hear it, I want to eat a salad.
Carrington, nice speed. Sarr with the dunk, and Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
Between them got over 36 rebounds.
Nick, we're going to have to amend the heat checks for Dyson Daniels. Here's what we're going to do. Sarr hits a 3 on the sideline. 2-0 in the group.
Oh, look at that. Another wild shot there by Washington.
Kispert. Sarr. Rebound Trey. Sarr. Liking that 3-ball tonight.
Johnson and Capella, and 12 from Kongwu.
Sarr. Blocked by Kongwu, and a foul. 122-101. What a great performance. Hawks getting it back on track, folks. Get these healthy guys. It was survival for a couple of weeks. There were so many guys out.
And guys didn't complain. They just came out every night and they played.
Hunter. Sarr got that one. Ends up in George's hands. Out to Kispert. He'll pull the trigger on a 3. Good shooter. Dominated the glass in Boston on Tuesday night. One of their big keys to victory. Here's Coulibaly. Missed the jam. Missed everything. Sarr, corner 3. And hits one. That is one part of his game league has been. Carrington. Kongwu with a flyby. Good block. Jalen Johnson got that. Hit their threes, shots 56%. Now they can't hit a thing. Coulibaly just muscled that one up and in.
And he got lucky with that one.
10 points, 6 rebounds, 6 dimes for Jalen Johnson. Coulibaly has an offensive foul. Pushed off for his 3rd foul.
And look at these guys. You don't have nobody's going to the basket on that 3-on-1 fast break. You get a 3, you make it, but you could have got an easy 2 out of that.
Like that by Daniels. And I said this to the coaching staff in training camp. You see the run out here by Carrington. For the Kispert fires. Long rebound from Valanciunas. Underneath, Coulibaly.
Nice up and under.
He's getting 6 every night now, folks. That's a ton. Poole. Coulibaly. Man, that's since the first quarter, that's the way it's going for Washington.
Yep.
109-81 Atlanta. Down the lane, Coulibaly. Carrington, nice speed.
Between them got over 36 rebounds.
Nick, we're going to have to amend the heat checks for Dyson Daniels. Here's what we're going to do. Sarr hits the 3 on the sideline for a triple-double. 115 to 90. And you're liking the Hawks' chance. Kispert, delayed reaction.
Actually, that was pretty good there.
Coming off 28 in Boston. What a week for Dyson Daniels.
Yeah, Double D has come up big again.
Big time. And you can stream the Hawks anywhere you go with live games, replays, and more. Hawks basketball streaming on the FanDuel Sports Network app. Inching closer to a return. Practiced with College Park. Get the work in. We'll see him on that road trip, I do believe. Hunter. Sarr got that one. Ends up in George's hands. Out to Kispert. He'll pull the trigger on the 3. Good shooter. 122 to 105 and a steal. Coulibaly dunks it. 122 to 107. Hit the road tomorrow. A long flight out to Portland. We'll join you Sunday evening. Day game in Portland against the Blazers. 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific. We'll start our coverage. 24 points on 28 shots. Hawks knocking out of bounds. Coulibaly, oh, nice pass. Gets the lay-in.
You cannot get a better shot than that. You got the block shot on one end. You get all the way to the rack and can't put it down.
In and out for Risacher. Capella could not follow it in. Risacher inside. Here's Dyson Daniels. Moves in and scores. Trey gets inside. Bounce across to Daniels up top. Jalen around the horn to Risacher. And a reach and another foul on Washington.
Focus when you have breakdowns like that, Bob. Your job is when you're out above the 3-point line or above the top of the key.
Risacher second among rookies in scoring at 11.7 per game. He's been in double figures 6 different times this season. A 9-4 Hawk lead. 14-13 Washington. Risacher over Sarr. Rebound Poole. Clint's still out there, and Okongwu will come to get him momentarily. Baseline cut, Risacher. Nice fake.
He fakes his fellow man Sarr right out of his shoes.
Okongwu comes to the table.
Look at Sarr. He is so far back in the lane.
Risacher to the rack. Rebound Washington. Sunday afternoon in Portland. Get going off a 4-game trip. Hawks take this one away. Jalen with a steal. On the heart, bounce by Risacher. A 2-hand bounce pass.
Jalen Johnson, you're trying to make something out of nothing. That's just a tough pass.
Risacher out to Johnson for 3. Pulls on. Do it all, Jalen Johnson. On that point forward spot superbly. Here's Risacher looking for a crease in the defense, settles for a three.
That's a good description. He definitely flew in there.
There's Kenrich, had to step on the defense, right to the cup and scored. That doesn't mean anything, not an indication, as he's so capable. Shea, tough step back three. Ousmane Dieng, an offensive rebound. Wiggins didn't realize that. So the Suns, despite shooting it at 16% in this game, Ousmane Dieng's going to lift the lead a little higher, but look at that hard closeout by Dieng. Not letting Kogi get that shot off. Now he's tied up on the baseline. Jones had to give it right back to him. Kogi, and he was off balance. And he's going to get a chance at a three-point play. Had to fend off that turnover. Wiggins, outside Dieng, off the catch. Couldn't hit that time. Shoot 22% from the field. As Shea kicks it out, Ousmane Dieng lines up, but they're going to call it a deep two.
It's a feeling when you dunk that basketball.
Ousmane Dieng off the catch. Dort not able to tap it to a teammate. There's no locking him up. It doesn't exist. Dieng, and he'll go to the free throw line. And the best defensive team in the NBA so far this year. Just for comparative purposes here. 29 years, 11 days, oldest roster. Gotten off to a really good start. Not necessarily call it a surprise because of all the talent. And a lot of that, of course, has been fueled by, we just did not have anybody that can handle the basketball. Tons of turnovers. Dieng wide open. There's a tap over by Kenrich Williams. SGA outside Dieng. He'll get it off in time. But short on the three. So what was a 12-point? And Zubac and Nurkic, the Thunder playing small. And the effort that they've been able to put in on the defensive end, these big guys just have, if for whatever reason there was a tie-break scenario, this year the tie-break, the number one tiebreaker is head-to-head in group play.
Johnson, straightaway three, and that's pulled down by Dadiet.
This is where he has to improve on the defense. The teams look to exploit him.
Finney Smith from downtown, rebounded by Dadiet.
Smith.
Anunoby, the only Nick in double figures with 12. Dadiet knocks down a three.
A deft touch from behind the arc.
Williams, and now the Knicks back the other way.
Dadiet blocking a shot.
Anunoby puts it in. And the Knicks.
He's had that since college, Kenny. That's just the game.
That's the first miss. Speaking of misses, by Thomas. A 46-point game against the Bulls.
And Deuce, also a little under the weather tonight. Schroeder's been silent tonight.
There's Williams, and that's knocked away from behind by Dadiet.
Mission interior defense now.
Here's Dadiet. This will be his first NBA free throw attempt.
Look at that touch from the free throw line.